Welcome back everyone, my name's Cradle. This is some more Europa Universalis for the Cradle of Civilization, playing as the Mamluk Sultanate. Currently taking it a little easy, but that has to do with the fact we're annexing stuff and other things. But yeah, so monthly increase of 2 right now. So if we started the second annexation, yeah, we cannot do all 3 annexations, sadly, right now. Because I don't have the extra power. 22 of December. Oh, and it's just over 10 years, we can change that. We need a lot more for that. We need 20 for that one. Mamluk's government is Mamluk government, isn't it, though? Yeah, it is. United Islam is also pretty good. Also, we could form Arabia at some point. We would need Medina, Mecca. We have those, actually. Adan, Sana'a. Adan, Sana'a. Al-Arid, Katif, Muscat. Muscat is there. Al-Arid and Katif. Al-Arid is there. Nizwa and Baghdad. So that Baghdad is over here. Baghdad. Right, yeah, there. So basically we need like this entire region. Then we could form Arabia. That could be cool too. We'll see. Yeah, I will start a second integration for sure. I think on Medina, but not just yet. I mean, it will go down by 3 because of Diplo reputation once we annex one of them. That's why I want to do at least 2 simultaneously. Oh, Karakayonlu has announced as his arrival. Interesting. Also, where is the unrest back? Rashid. Why is it angry here? Social. Oh, the social protests. Yeah. 6 more years. Controlled by nobility. Oh. Oh, right. Because they're angry. Oh, Najdi separatists. They instantly stopped that. Oh no. He's dying. Yeah, Syrian culture is now promoted. Because our Sultan just died. The death of Uthman I has left our country without a ruler. All the important Mamluk households of Al-Kahira are calling upon their influence to have a say in who his successor is going to be. Depending on who wins, our new ruler will have the support of different households in different parts of the country. Only one thing is certain: those who would rather have seen their own group's interests prevailing will not greet our new Sultan with joy. Some might even spend the rest of their lives trying to limit his influence. 49 claim 50. 93 claim 30? 60 at 45 or 100 at 30. But that's also going to be a strong claim. But you saw that these things are really good if you have your own people there. I mean, I can't survive a claim of 60. Can I survive a claim of 49? We have some military power to spend as well. So yeah, average claim going to be... but he's 50. I think that has also an effect on it. 534, that's good. Oh yeah, and also we just got the 5% cheaper thing active. I'm going to boost that twice, or at least at 69. Anyway, cottage industry. Economic development is not always without conflict. It seems rich merchants in some of our merchant guilds dominated cities have been attempting to bypass various guild privilege by outsourcing work to the homes of families living outside the city. The fact that this putting out system has been a very profitable strategy only further inflamed the artisans in the city, who feel their ancient rights have been trampled and that the carefully managed prices of their products will suffer. The Mamlukian artisans now turn to the Sultan to defend their privileges, as the city councils has been unable to root out competition not based in cities. Merchants lose loyalty, but we get base production in 2 cities, but also unrest for 10 years. Or they gain loyalty and influence, but get unrest reduction and tax modifier increase for 10 years in those same cities. That loyalty will not put them above what we would need for them to be happy. And we cannot do this until 64, that's 4 more years. And then I'm going to take the base production increases. And they will be pissed, like royally. Are you kidding me? Yearly corruption as embezzler. Our new sultan is an embezzler. Hooray. Oh no, this city. They are quite angry actually, yeah. On top of the fact that the burghers are now angry, which makes them all quite angry. Anyway, the Madrasa of Gaza has been gaining repute, not only as a center of Shafi'i learning, but also for its sheikhs from other schools. Hanafi scholars from other parts of the world have in particular made a name for themselves at the Gaza Madrasa, and as a result, both the institution itself, the adjoining market district, and the bustling city as a whole is growing rapidly. Urban growth is never without its problems, however, and a growing madrasa still needs to be provided for. If the Sultan himself would set aside a larger charitable donation for the upkeep and maintenance of a greater madrasa, it would benefit both the city and the area at large. We must contribute, get space tax and production, and less goods for 20 years in Palestine, the entire area. Or just gain prestige. We don't actually pay for it directly, we pay for it indirectly. But yeah, it will make less money for a while, like a lot less, but it's already only making 1, so I think getting base tax and production in Gaza, which brings it up to 10, is also pretty good. Yeah, it reduced it quite a bit, but we got 2 development out of it, so I'm fine with that. Our armies are now all fully reinforced, which means we're losing money. Of course we do. Where the Qadis are the judges of the lands, muftis are one to provide general legal interpretation and doctrine. Sultanate, as large as ours, however, needs an overarching authority over all muftis. Traditionally, this is the role of the Shaykhul Islam. Will not favor author fatwas himself. Okay, let us elect the foremost and most loyal. Right, loyalist gets his tax and monthly autonomy change towards legalism or towards mysticism. That gets us more. Oh, our piety one dropped dramatically for reasons. Don't really need that bonus legitimacy right now. Could really use the money though. Oh, let's elect a loyal one this time. Lost trade against Genoa. Faceting. Gem cutting masters in Antwerp have made a breakthrough in diamond cutting by experimenting with diamond dust suspended in oil on their scapes. This is allowing the Castilian artisans to cut the rare stones in entirely new shapes and to much greater brilliance. The resulting technique, known as faceting, produces a stone of a more pleasing geometric shape and with better optical qualities. As the new stones and the technique for making them spread across courts and workshops, the demand for jewelry, diamonds, and precious stones is increasing greatly. Gems will now be produced in Antwerp. Diamond District gets more goods and more value, and gem prices go up. Growth of the business in satin. Our efforts of maximizing trading profits in the area of Aleppo has borne fruit in the province of Halab. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of satin and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods. So Halab just got 2 more base production. That's actually quite cool. Alright, we should really start the integration of Medina now. It'll be done quite a few months later though. Minus 0.01. Military engineer died. It is 1 point, but do we need it right now? No, not necessarily. Oh wow, he got more expensive. Oh no, it's because it's a trade efficiency guy that was cheaper. Oh, we can purchase an ability finally. Free war taxes or adaptive combat terrain. Transfer subject peace treaty, that could be cool. Justified wars, I'll do the combat bonus for now. It's probably right now the strongest one we can have. I'll increase that one more. How is our institution? See, now it's spreading over here. Very slowly, but it is spreading nonetheless. President 1500. Austria's embraced Renaissance. Just as many members of the ulema have developed Sufi leanings, many of our Sufi orders have likewise come to extol the virtue of a pious life lived in accordance with the Sharia. Despite disapproving voices on both extremes, we've managed to strike a balance between mysticism and legalism. Our realm is currently enjoying the fruits of moderation and tolerance of differing religious practices. Oh, we get a free stability. Ooh. We are lacking some... Yeah, I kind of need a... missionary right now. So, I didn't realize. Yeah, it's because we dropped so much in mysticism. At least it's the stability is actually progressing. The last one, Theologian Inquisitor, exactly who we needed. So I'm gonna fire in them and get a Inquisitor in charge. We've received a letter from the Ethiopian Emperor today. The message is a detailed account of the many perceived misdeeds of our Sultanate against the Copts that reside within our borders. There's likely little reason for concern, however, as the patriarchs of both the Egyptian and the Ethiopian Copts is our hostage. It seems very unlikely that an Ethiopian monarch would risk the safety as a patriarch over such a matter, send a sarcastic reply, or attempt to apologize and repair relations. I'm going to send a sarcastic reply. We can get the next level here. Alodia Pretender Rebels. That's construction costs down. It's going to be useful in the long run. Wow, look at this drill almost being at max. But let's get ready to beat up these people. I still kind of want that land to be ours. The Ethiopian emperor was so displeased by our reply to his letter that he had our messenger detained. Oh. Oh, the Ottomans are now claiming our lands. Now that is rude. I'm gonna fire the reinforced speed. The death of the Sultan. Wow, that's twice in one episode. Syrian 35 with 59 claim, 49 average, but yeah, there goes our legitimacy. I mean, 50 isn't even that old. He's 51 now. At least we'll lose the embezzler part. 40, but 49 claim. A strong 93 claim. I'll go with 59 and 35. 453. Well, we actually are getting decent rulers out of it, though. So I do like that. Also means we get a little bit... And they're greedy. Because of course we won't be catching a break anytime soon. The Sheikh ul Islam. Wow, only 5 tax modifier. Probably because they're a lot less strong. Because their legitimacy is low, I think. Tech cost is down with legalism. I'll go with a legal one this time. You know, just trying to mix it up a little. Also means I can actually denounce the sect things. Not enough members of Genoa's Trade League after Theodoro left. Well, that cost me 2,000 men. You could unsiege that yourself, you know. Lazy bum. There, happy now? Jeez, I have to do everything myself. Reinforced speed, is that... Let's see where actually the percentage comes in. I think it just has to do with how fast they actually join the army, rather than this. Yeah. Moorish refugees. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, Granada has fallen to the infidels. The last jewel of Al-Andalus, a beacon of learning, is now in Castilian hands. As the Islamic world reels from this loss, Moorish refugees flock to the Muslim cities and courts of North Africa and the Middle East, bringing with them knowledge works by exceptional scholars like Abu al-Walid ibn Rushd, Abu al-Qasim al-Zakhawi, and Abu Bakr ibn Tufail. Inviting these refugees to Mamluks might provide an enormous boost to their own efforts in the fields of science and culture. This is actually the reverse of the Byzantines. I'm not sure when they added this, but this is the Byzantines going to Europe, but the other way around. Interesting. Gain base tax, lose diplo power, lose admin power, gain prestige. Yeah, they won't like me. It's 25 years of 5% tech cost reductions. By all means, invite them. Tech cost, development cost, and idea cost for 25 years, and base tax in the province. It'll slow down the annexation, but it's good nonetheless. Actually, you guys need to do this for me now. You just go to the capital instead. Would be nice if they didn't take the fort, though. Frickin' pretenders. Yes, please come help me, but they're probably just going to unsiege instead. Which they don't have to, because there's a fort next door that's gonna deal with it. Wait, fine. I'll deal with them again. Put them back on drill. They're going to drill as well. Oy vey. I would like to thank you all for watching though. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I will see you all later.